Terry, just how do you feel like you guys played the last couple games and after coming off the trip?
Memphis was disappointing. We played really well in the first quarter, got off to a good lead, and from there on, it was a disappointing game how we played. Last night it was a tough game. You hate to lose it. There's obviously things you can do better, but it was a very competitive game throughout, other than the overtime. So, I wish we had shot the ball a little bit better. I thought we had a lot of good looks, but I liked the way we competed.
Going through some tough playoff races the last couple of years, how does that help you guys this time around, that experience?
Well, a lot of this group has been together for the last 2 or 3 years, and we've been in these positions in March and April that the games have a lot of implications, and I think that experience helps.
I think they're pretty well equipped to deal with these couple of tough losses, bouncing back. I mean, that kind of.
Yeah. I mean, you have to as an NBA player.
The Suns. What's the mindset going into that?
We haven't really started our preparation for the Suns, but they're playing a lot better. They're 3 in a row, 4 out of 5. I give it a lot of credit to the players and the coaching staff there, keeping it together. You lose 17 in a row, and find a way to win a game on the road in Miami, and then beat Milwaukee at home. It can be frustrating, but I think it's a lot of credit to everyone involved there.
You've talked about kind of maybe changing rotations from time to time depending on the opponent. Do the Suns present different challenges from a personal perspective than the Thunder do? I mean, I know obviously there's different personnel, but I guess from the way you approach it in terms of your rotations.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hopefully I don't know what the status is with Evan yet. That changes things up. What I've told a guy like Zach is he has to be ready. We've been playing Jake and Rodney at 3-4 a lot because teams have been playing a little bit smaller. It's tough decisions to make, but I kind of go into games with an idea, but it's not set in stone.
And have you felt like have you deviated from kind of what you thought you were going to do in those games, at least in the first 2, 3, 4 games you've had here?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Going into the Cleveland game and Charlotte game, knowing that they played a bigger lineup, there was a good chance Zach was going to play. Also, Evan wasn't playing, so that opened up some minutes going into last night. And Memphis, for that matter, they played a smaller lineup, so I kind of anticipated playing Jake and Rodney. But Mo's been playing well, so that's he's gotten a few more minutes when he's played. So it really depends on the game.
How was Mo feeling today? Do you think he'll be able to go tomorrow night?
I don't know about tomorrow night. We'll see. But I thought he felt better today.
Did he sound better today?
He actually, he could actually talk. Yeah.
I was talking to him in the locker room. I started moving away from him when I heard him talk.
No, he's been told not to use his voice too much, but he could actually talk today a little bit better.
Really,
yeah.
like,